In this video lecture, I'll be explaining binary search program in C. So in my previous video lecture, I had explained binary search algorithm. So there are three things we check if item greater than array mate. We'll be searching in the right half of the array. So then array mid plus 1 to array up. Okay, and if item less than array mate, that means we have to search in the left half. So the left half will be array low to array mid minus 1, and then if item is equal to array mid, then item is found, and if low greater than up, then search. Unsuccessful. Okay, so basically what we were doing, we were dividing the array into two parts, left half and right half. So based on the position of mid, we'll be comparing our item with the array mid. If item is greater than the mid element, then we'll be searching in the right half. If it is less, we'll be searching in the left half. Okay, so here this is the C program. So first is the header file and then main function, and we will open the curly braces and the logic will be writing inside this curly braces, and at the end we have to close it. So first thing is variable declaration. We need to declare the variable. So this I is the variable which we will be using for loop, and low and up are the elements of the first element and the last element of the array. Mid is the variable we have taken to calculate the mid value, and n is for total number of elements in array, and then search is nothing but the item. So I can give any name, so we can give item or search or element, anything. So this search is nothing but the item which we want to search, and this is the array, and this is the maximum size of the array. Okay, so all the variable are of integer type, and then this message it will just print a number of elements. So this message will be printed, and next value of n we have to input, so that user has to give the value. So how many element we want to enter. So for example, if we say we want to enter total 10 elements, so then n value should be 10, and then 10 elements in array we can enter. So next we have to input the array. So to input the array, in my previous in my processing of 1D array video, there I have explained how to input the values of the array, and how to display the values of the array. So we need to use for loop, one for loop if we want to process 1D array, and for the first element of the array, the subscript will be 0, so we have to start from 0, and this n is nothing but the number of total number of elements in array, and then I plus plus, each time I need to update the value of I, so that to access the next element of an array. So this scanf function, so 0 to 9. So 0 means a when it is 0, so array 0 means the first element of the array will be taken from the user, and then I is equal to 1, the second element will be taken from the user. Like that, when I 9, that means the last element of the array will be taken from the user, and then when this n value becomes 10, okay, then when it becomes 10, then we'll come out of the for loop, and this printf message we have given so that user can input the element which he want to search, and then we need to write one scanf function to give input from the user, to give input through the keyboard. Okay, and then low will be 0, the first element, and this up will be n minus 1, that is the last element, because whenever we say array, so 0 will be the first element and n minus 1 will be the last element in array. Okay, and then middle, low plus up by 2, this is how we find. And then we have to see this last, we are checking no L greater than up, that means low greater than up, then search is unsuccessful. So we have to, when this condition is true, we have to say that the element is not present. Okay, so this inside while loop we are giving the condition low less than and equal to up. Until this condition is true, we need to search. So then inside this while loop, we are saying if array mid less than search. So array mid less than search, or we can say the item is greater than array mid. So when item is greater than array mid means we have to search in the right half of the array, and here it is left half. So right half means if I say my array elements are, okay, this, and this is the mid element, and this is low, and this is high. So when we say right half means here I need to search, left half means here I need to search. Okay, so right half means my low value will be mid plus 1. Okay, so low value will be this value. Now this will be low and this will be high. So low will be what? This is mid. So this will be low. Low will be mid plus 1. If I say my elements are here, so low will remain same. This high will be mid minus 1. So that's what we are doing here. If array mid less than search, then low will be mid plus 1 and high will remain same. Else if means if we say if it is equal to search means this condition, when it is equal to search we'll say the item is found at location mid plus 1. Why we are saying mid plus 1? Because array, when we say we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, suppose like this. So this is the subscript, but this is the first element of the array. Okay, so when we have to print the position, this will be the subscript, right? So suppose this is I value. So then the position will be I plus 1. So same way, the element is found at location mid plus 1, we need to print. And then break means suppose the item is found, then no need to search for the other, no need to execute the other iteration of the loop. So we'll come out of the loop. So when the break comes, that means we have to exit from the loop, and then we'll close this curly braces is for this else if. And then the next condition is what? Else. Else means the last condition. So first condition is if array mid greater than search means the item which we want to search is greater than the array mid. Else if the second condition is it is equal to mid. And what is the last condition left? This item which we want to search is less than the array mid. So when it is less than the array mid, that means we have to search in the left half. So that means my low will be same and my high value will be what? This value. So this is mid, so this will be mid minus 1. So that's what we are doing here. Else up is equal to mid minus 1, and then mid is equal to low plus up by 2, and then this bracket is for curly bracket is for closing the while loop. And then once we come out of the loop, we will check this condition. If low greater than up, that means the search is unsuccessful as there is no portion left in which to search. So then this message will be printed not found. So the element is not found, and then this curly bracket is for closing the main function. So hope you have understood the program as well as the algorithm. Thank you.